to give my interpretation on some of that Priit sheet. He's done a lot of stuff on the boxing shoulder, and when I first started trying this and trying to teach it to my students, I feel like people focus so much on turning their head to hide their chin. That kind of left people open to having their neck tweaked a little bit because they were turning their head so much. So I've realized that, and I'm sure Priit said things similar to this, but the things that made it easier for me to implement my game and to teach to other people were thinking about, I'm pushing my shoulder into my face, so my bigger muscles are doing the bigger job. So my shoulder's coming forward, so my chin is staying as neutral as possible. So I'm turning as little as possible and doing most of the work with my shoulder, aiming to have the point of my shoulder pushing against my teeth, almost as if I'm cross-facing myself. So I want to show it from a few different positions and sort of show how by thinking this way, it's made a big difference to me. The first is, it could be any position here, but if someone is overturning their head and someone starts to put pressure against their teeth, it's like he's already cranking my neck. So he wants to push me in this direction, so I'm actually pushing myself in the opposite direction. So if I'm here with my shoulder pushing my own teeth, he cranks. The more he cranks, the more I push back against myself. So my neck is fairly neutral all the time. And the position that just go half guard top. A position that has changed completely for me. A position that's changed completely for me is half guard. I know anyone I roll against wants to try and cross face me to make me flat. So as soon as he cross faces me, I'm flat, everything's more difficult. So preemptively, I'm cross facing myself. My shoulder is further forward than my bottom shoulder. I'm cross facing my shoulder into my teeth. So when he gets a cross face, I can push back. So I can push back against my own chin. This gives me time to work and keeps my neck safe. Another big advantage to that is my hands don't have to be protecting anywhere. Another thing I used to have problems with is people jumping for guillotines. People get this guillotine grip. It's a hassle. As soon as I hide the side of my chin, I'm not worried about that guillotine grip anymore, because he has to be able to connect his hands under my neck or control my chin. So pretty much every position that I'm using the boxing shoulder or the Priit shoulder, I'm thinking about pushing my own chin, cross-facing myself, rather than thinking about hiding my chin. For me, this has made it much, much stronger. It's by using the bigger muscles to do the more important jobs, I feel like it's more efficient.